Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Thanks so much for joining me for practice today. This is another one of my chair yoga practices, and I hope that you enjoy it because the basis of all my yoga classes is that it should be enjoyable. It should make you feel good. Hardest part is always showing up. So thank you very much for being here. Taking a moment to arrive, so you have a chair. Maybe it hasn't got arms, maybe it has. We'll make it work. You're sitting a little bit forward of the back of the chair, so we're not leaning back into the chair. We're sitting upright if that works in your body. If it doesn't, and you've got a squishy cushion on your chair and you're leaning back, we're all good with that too. So taking a moment to arrive in our seated mountain pose. So our knees are in line with our ankles, our knees are in line with our hips. Our hands can rest on our thighs. Our crown of our head is reaching towards the sky. We're drawing our shoulders down and back. Maybe the belly button draws back towards the spine. Eyes open or closed. Palms down on your lap, or maybe they're up. Maybe checking in with the body, noticing how you're feeling, noticing the parts of your body that are touching the earth right now, noticing the parts of your body that are touching other parts of your body right now, and then noticing how the breath moves within your body. Expanding belly, chest, rib cage. You might like to breathe in and out through your nose throughout the practice, but if that doesn't feel right in your body, just continuing to breathe in any manner that works best. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Taking your shoulders up towards your ears and then back and down. 2 more times. Inhale, forward, ears, and then back. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing hands together at heart center. Always remembering to practice with kindness, honoring and respecting your body where it is at in this moment. No two bodies look the same, will move the same, or do the same things. You are uniquely perfect just as you are. On your next inhale, taking your arms towards the sky. Fingertips touch, gaze might follow. Exhale, bringing hands through heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale. And if this doesn't work because of shoulder injuries or anything, just continue to breathe, leaving your hands on your lap if you would like. 1 more time, maybe fingers towards the sky. And then exhale, hands through heart center. Maybe moving with the pace of my breath, maybe not. Hands come to rest on your thighs. Noticing how your shoulders feel after those movements. Keeping your right hand on your leg, taking your left arm up and over. Maybe opening up your chest, looking under your left arm. Always knowing that there's an option of having your hand on your shoulder. Coming back through to center, placing that left hand on your left thigh, taking your right arm up and over. Making sure they're not leaning all this way over. We're keeping both our cheeks or our bottoms or our sit bones on the chair, reaching up, creating length in this side of the body rather than tilting over. Coming back through to center, and once again taking that left arm up and over your left shoulder. Right hand can stay there for support, or you may like to take that right hand towards the ground, making sure your feet are firmly planted. Coming back through to center, and then right arm reaches up and over your right ear. Maybe left hand reaches towards the ground, or it's resting on if you have an armrest. Coming back through to center, pausing here, take a cycle of breath. Notice what you're noticing. And then we're going to twist. So we're going to twist to the right. So taking this left hand to the outside of your right leg, and then maybe your right hand rests on your thigh, or it comes back. It might sit on your right hip, or it might come behind your chair. Or you might like to take it directly out behind you. Bringing that right hand onto your right knee, left hand onto left knee, and then taking that right hand to the outside of your left leg. Left hand can come to your hip, turning or twisting your upper body towards the left. Then left hand can stay there. It can come out behind your chair, or maybe it reaches for the wall or the air behind you. Coming back through to center, taking those shoulders up towards the ears and then back and down. Taking those arms towards the sky, and then this time drawing those elbows apart, cactusing your arms. Take a breath in. On an exhale, bringing those forearms together, chin draws towards your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, chin to chest, forearms together. Inhale, open. And then placing those hands on your knees. And then coming in for a bit of calf work and feet movements. So picking up your right heel, coming on to maybe your toes or the ball of your right foot, lowering that right foot down to the earth. Lifting up your left heel, lowering that left heel down. And then this time lifting up your toes, coming onto the ball or the heel of your right foot, placing that foot down, coming onto the heel of your left foot, placing that foot down, lifting up your right heel, lowering it down, lifting up your left heel, lowering it down, lifting up the ball of your right foot, lowering it down, lifting up the ball of your left foot, lowering it down. Can you do both heels? Lifting up both heels, coming onto the balls of your feet. Pretending we're wearing high heels, lowering those heels down. And then lifting up those toes, placing them down. And then we're going to draw your right knee in towards your chest. Maybe your hands interlace around your shin. Maybe they don't. Maybe we're back here lifting up your heel. Maybe you can draw it all the way in. Take a breath in, and then if you're here, you might like to do some circles with your ankles. Placing that foot down, coming onto your right leg, left leg, drawing that left knee in towards your chest. Very grateful that we have two legs. Circling our ankles in both directions. Placing that left foot down, going back again to your right leg, drawing that knee in towards your chest. Placing that right foot down, drawing that left knee in. Placing that left foot down, and then if it works in your body, taking that right ankle on top of your left knee. Staying here for a moment, opening out that right leg. Hands might rest on your foot and on your knee. Draw the heart forward, coming into a bit of a chest opening, a little bit like cow pose. And then exhale, rounding the spine. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up to seated, and then taking that right knee over your left, crossing our legs, taking your left hand to the outside of your right leg, taking that right arm behind you, coming in for another twist. Take a breath in, side out. Coming back through to center, unraveling our legs. Taking a moment to feel what we're feeling. Take a breath in. Side out. And then maybe taking left ankle on top of your right leg. Hands might rest on your ankle and on your knee. Draw your heart forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Chin draws towards your chest. Maybe your back is resting on the back of your chair. Inhale, drawing forward. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back into a seated position, and then taking that left knee on top of your right, coming in for a twist. Right hand comes to the outside of your left leg, left arm comes out behind you. Take a breath in, side out. Coming back through to center, unraveling, placing our feet back on the earth, placing our hands back on our knees, reaching the crown of our head towards the sky. And then 1 more time on an inhale, reaching those arms towards the sky. And then exhale, drawing your hands through heart center. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Thanks. Good job. Let me know how that worked for you, if you have any suggestions for future classes. And I look forward to practicing again with you soon. Take care.